Morning, guys. It's a new day. It's a great day. We're gonna finish up with the McAlpine wheat, it's called. So, obviously being our wheat is so dang dry, we're filling the North Quonset over here with wheat. You can see the auger in the top up there. And it looks awesome. It's awesome, good color, good maturity. It looks like awesome, good grain. Dad is up doing a crop tour this morning, debating if, when we get done with this wheat down here, if we are good enough to go get the peas up there. Because once peas get dry, those corn farmers will know all about this. They'll get dry enough, and the pea pods themselves will actually pop open and shell out. Same thing as like soybeans. So those are dry, we need to go get those. I guess we'll find out what we go to after this. We only have about 80 acres of wheat left, or actually like 60 or something like that. Short, small, little field, but we'll get it done roughly in about an hour. And then, yeah. Service truck needs diesel. Oh my. One-handed. Service truck is full of diesel now. She runs like a champ. I love this thing. It's just perfect. And yeah. Let's start this day off with a bang. There we go. Day 3. Let's get it on. Wheat. 2 down, 1 more to go. We're about there. And we're going, as you can obviously tell. Case's combine guru came out and ran a couple of our machines and made sure we're doing a good job, best job that we can. He hasn't been out here in 2 years or so due to COVID schmovid, he said. So no, now our machines are Case IH factory set, and we are just chugging along on wheat here. There's Josiah over there. 145-foot swath at a time, I suppose. Yeah, I'd say we're full. We're waiting on the cart. It's way down there. We're kind of spaced out, so. This field's super flat and super smooth. It's a lot of fun to cut. Just as the combine's shaking a little bit because the SID's shaking back there, it's taking some over. Really? It's pretty fun going forward through wheat that you can just see just stacks coming down your drapers here. Pretty fun. I'll show you guys once we get going again, but Wade, Dad, boss man, I need a cut. I need a grain cut. So as I was saying, I'm doing about 3.9 right now, and just watch this. So, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but our machines are tuned. This one especially is tuned. I think it's running right around 550 horsepower. And usually stock in 8230 is 450-ish, somewhere in there. We tuned this girl to 550, and she has a power boost up into like 600s. So I'm technically running a Class 9 machine versus a Class 8 machine. And you can tell. I mean, I could push harder, but the cart is kind of struggling to keep up with us right now because these machines are just hammering out the acres. I'm getting 21.3 acres an hour. I'm sure they are too. So I mean, 63 acres an hour. I mean, we can knock out some wheat in a hurry. And it's dry. It's 9.8%, 9.6% moisture. Losses are staying low. That makes me happy. Engine load's low. Also makes me happy. So that shaking you're hearing, that's just the tread of my tires because this field is so smooth. It's a good problem to have. It's a really good problem to have. You guys want to see wheat harvest done Swenson style? Here you go. going through the field there.
That's not as good a thing. I played it to be. What's your fan gauge?
960, 970-ish.
Okay, I don't know, sometimes it's weird. I'll go up with my fan and it'll be good, and then it'll start freaking out. Then I'll go down with my fan and it'll be good, and then it'll start freaking out.
Big old long runs, probably 1.5 mile long runs, just big old suck sows. So, Josiah's combine needs some blown out. He got a little warm, and
So Josiah's fan bearing is out, his engine fan bearing. The fan came off the shaft and kind of chipped up his fan and the hub and stuff, so he's down for a little bit here.
that is what we don't want to hear. I have to call Torgerson's and get one coming. Crap. And now guess which crop we switched to. We got greened out on winter wheat. So that means yellow peas are going down. And boy are they dry. My center canvas isn't tightened up. Thinking we forgot to tighten it in the shop when we put a new canvas on. All right, let's give it a run. Safety first. Oh, hello there. Okay. Are you ready, Ruger?
Yeah, buddy.
So we're cutting along on peas today. Morning, by the way. Almost afternoon. But you can usually come out here and pick all these when they're green. But as you can see, they're completely dead brown, dried out, ready to be harvested. So that's what we're doing. The yield on these peas is good. These are awesome peas. Whoa! I about fell off the ladder there. This is what they look like in the tank. We have a stowaway up there. supper time. So we're unloading here on the cart, and as you guys can tell, we're stopped. We're not moving. The reason we stop and don't unload on the go for peas is because augers will crack peas, and they're brittle and you can crack them pretty easy. So we stop, throttle our combines halfway down, then unload them at half throttle. That way it's easier on the peas and doesn't crack them as much. That's also why we use a conveyor. Conveyor, instead of an auger going into the bin, doesn't crack the peas as much. All right, we're done. Throttle up, throw the header on, parking brake off, auto steer is still engaged, and we're off, just like that. It's my favorite time of day right now to combine. Dust settles right behind you back here. It's super pretty. The peas are doing good. Cutting away. So, guys, when I say the peas are decent this year, this is kind of what I mean. For one, I'm struggling to walk through them. These things are over hip high on me. I have never seen peas this tall before. Look at this. Wow. Then again, I have my reel lowered all the way on my combine. Because believe it or not, it really helps it feed without a cross auger on there. Quite nuts. We're now quitting for the night. We're blowing combines off, getting them all nice and dried off and no dust.
Everybody wants to be a combine operator until it's time to do combine operator things.
This is true. Everybody's like, yeah, I can run a combine, I can do this and that. Can you grease it? Can you blow it off? Can you change it over crazy hills like we're cutting?
Can you
in
adjust
peas?
the settings?
Yeah, all the in rolly hills and peas, like. So no, blowing them off, getting them all juiced up. We'll fuel and grease tomorrow while they're warming up. We're gonna get this operation shut down and go home and go to bed. All right, you guys get the idea. We're going home. Good night.